All right. And here we are, live streaming. Oh, I need to change my setting. Settings. There we go. That's better.
Actually, are you guys still in a group together?
I am just launched from my carrier right now. Or not even that, actually, because I'm trying to set up my overlay.
Cool, alright.
There it is. Let's see if everything is as intended here. Yep, we got it. Overlay
Wing
is working. And off we go. Wing invite received. Good to fly with you, Ruff, again. Been a while.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, I've just been a short trip to Beagle Point.
Short trip, huh?
Yeah.
You have a different definition of what a short trip is. I've never been to Beagle Point. In fact, I've never even been to Sagittarius A Star. I've been to Colonia twice, but I never kind of managed to drag myself out to A Star.
War's over, man. Or forward. Beagle is quite an experience, just seeing the galaxy become so small, kind of in the distance.
I can imagine.
You're really way out there. You know? And incidentally, there's a pretty, I mean, it's not good. This time we found a better ring for trading and mining, but the best one we had from earlier was actually all the way out at Isham's Reach. It's an epic place to do the mining. Anyhow, that's not the topic of the day.
Topic of the day is we bomb. We bomb.
Kill Titan. I'll do another one.
Let's put some quality up because might as well.
Hey guys, what's going on? How much longer you guys gonna be doing this right now?
I just got started.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we haven't even started technically. We're getting there. Like.
Oh, okay. I'm just starting up the game. I might not make it tonight. It's the later one tonight, so I was like, let me hop on now.
Perfect.
Well, there's a lot of noise on Mando. There was a lot of background noise on your line. Now it's good.
Oh, that was me?
I think so. But now it's good. Actually, fix this thing here.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Hopefully not crash into the sun while I'm doing this. I managed to avoid. Whew! Close. Alright, where's Hadad? Hadad.
Are you guys in the Xeno Strike Force or official?
XSF official. Yeah, we're an official. Shadow set it up as an official op, so we are official.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow, that background noise again.
Yes, I just moved my computer.
Oh, that's you? Oh, okay.
Yes, I had to move it closer to the vent.
I see.
But as a result, you know, good FPS.
So what should I bring?
I think we're gonna need fighters, is my hunch. Like, if you have a fighter, bring a fighter.
That's what I brought.
Even that, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of fighters. I think we're gonna have more than enough core damage, but I think we're gonna need fighters. We're gonna be having scouts everywhere. And lots of them. And when I mean lots of them, I mean hundreds of them. So we're gonna need a lot of multi-cannons.
Yeah, I can bring multi-cannons.
Despite them getting nuclear hot, I did put the 4 of the engineered ones, and I made it work. And they kill good.
All right, I'm at Hadad.
Do you guys want the wing anchors? I think I'm first there, right?
Oh, yeah. I got the Guardian shard cannons on there. Let me swap that.
Oh. I'm gonna
Same
go a
here.
little
I'm
too
still on my
fast.
carrier.
Alright, I'm in.
Regov.
Do I still have a wing beacon or is it disrupted? Let me see if I can invite people.
I'm in a team with Regavin, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna see you inside.
Sure.
If I can figure out where the center is. Somewhere over there, I see it now. Yeah, cool. In we go. As a reminder, turn unnecessary modules off once you are inside. The Pint of Mark II is such a bad solo fighter, but it is such a good bomber.
Yeah, I'm thinking of keeping the crates as solo.
Oh, the crate is 100 times better as a solo fighter. Like, night and day better.
Yeah, bigger reactor, bigger distributor.
Yep.
Utilities.
Hi, Matok. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly this time. Hello, Clement Chan. And yes, I was figuring out if somebody was around. But alright, we are on approach. Yes, I am looking at the chat. I have my phone. Sometimes I see my head looking down because I'm looking at my phone. I should buy a second screen, but I don't actually have space on my desk. But I can look at my phone, and my phone has the chat. So I can't look at the chat. 07 Protorix? Prototrix. Alright, Mechanus at the asteroids. Yes, I am a fellow single monitor user.
This is ultra wide.
It is ultra wide. OLED. It's a really nice monitor, but it's a single monitor.
Forward to that. Later this year, I'll update
I'm ready
that.
to bomb. I'm gonna go bomb, guys. If someone's
Yeah,
here,
man.
join me. If you have a second to answer, time between vents closing and pineapple popping out decrease. I don't think so. I think the time is the same, at least in my experience. Hey, Blocktoid. What has happened is that if you hit all 8 vents, it does seem like it will pop out faster. But if you don't, the overall time you have to hit the vents has not changed in my experience. Anyway, I am ready to go bomb.
We're here ready.
Alright, I'll let you know when the vents open. It'll be a while because the vents are still not. May talk. Alright. May talk. I'll remember that. Uh-oh. I got some attention here.
you guys are not bombing right now, then I'm clear to drop in.
Vents are coming open. 10 seconds or
Yeah.
so.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I got introduced.
Look at that Titan Mark II in the distance. Sleek.
One with blue.
Alright, bomber on the run.
Wait.
Two left. Last one. Prepare for the core. 848. 848. Prepare for core. Alright, hit the thing. Oh, shards. An elegant weapon. Not really, but effective. Core to 0. Everybody up. It's just 3 of us here, right?
4.
4 of us. Can you take screenshots of the bonds and post them in the Discord chat,
Yep.
please?
Screenshot.
All right.
When we actually get the bond, which is apparently in a while, because we did so much damage so quickly.
Here
All
it
right.
is.
All right.
Alright.
I got
Try.
my screenshot.
I'll try
Got
dropping
one.
you.
Then I'll post it.
Yeah, get to safety. Safety first. Screenshot first, then safety, then bother
Then
with
post.
posting it wherever. Yeah, exactly. All right, heading back mall side. Thank you, Belisario. Yes, Clement, I did. I told you, when I tell you that Titan Mark II is a good bomber, I mean the Titan Mark II is a good bomber. And I have some experience, that too. But the ship helps. Bombers in position. Max boost is not particularly high. The Titan Mark II flies more like an FDL for bombing. The Mamba, I think, has even higher acceleration and definitely higher speed. So the Titan Mark II with clean drives, which is what this has, flies a lot like a slower FDL because of the clean drives. The Mamba is a better vent bomber. However, it has half thermal core firepower, so net the Titan Mark II wins. But as a pure vent bomber, the Mamba's better. In terms of a flight model and speed and everything. I mean, as a vent bomber, the Viper Mark III is even better, but obviously it's a different type of ship. Alright, vents are coming open in 10 seconds or so. There we go. Bomber on the run. One left. 848, prepare for core.
Angry Cyclops.
Core coming out. Show yourself. There you are.
Fire.
How are my shields configured? These are D-rated, enhanced low power, low draw shields with 2 E-rated heavy duty supercapacitor shield boosters. I have a video on my channel if you want to see how this build is configured. This is a Titan Killer 3.0A. Alright, 100%, save your ammo. Back to the asteroids, everyone.
You guys get a chance? Can I get an anchor?
I don't think we
Yes,
need
sir.
screenshots. Oh, we can take a screenshot. Take a screenshot if you can with the bonds.
Okay. Yes, who needs anchor?
Mando? Mando?
Friends of you, let's see. Yes. Anchor sent.
Hi, Stephen King. Thanks for joining us. You take an inside track and turn a lot after targeting, so you actually travel not very far. Yes, that's correct. I stay high above on the inside track, so I have a lowest distance to turn. And furthermore, I will do what the folks at Newton Gambit call a trichord boost. So I'm actually boosting on a 3-directional axis, right, forward, and up, which gives you the best possible acceleration any ship can handle in order to go around as fast as possible. Oh, Nox, I didn't know you were Stephen King. Cool. Good to have you, Nox. Bomber's in position.
I sent an invite, Mando.
Yeah, I got it. I
Oh, cool.
accepted it. I got in and clicked it right when I tried to accept it the first time.
Boys.
Got it.
Yeah, the Orpheus nerf is annoying, but it makes for an even more special event Sunday when the Titan goes into meltdown and we go for our Orpheus shooting galley. 10 seconds to vents. Maybe a little longer. It's always a bit hard to guess.
Yep.
Bomber on the run.
Dash John, can I get that invite again? I accepted it.
Yes, sir. Alright, I sent it again.
848, prepare for core.
Nothing's happening, man.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe have Rough Life send you one.
Yeah, after the truck, I'm right here. Roasted pineapple.
I really like how the shards look on. What happened? Oh, now it's bugged.
Yeah,
It's
I saw
going
it.
back. It's went. What the hell did it do? It went back in, but it was still taking damage. I've
Yeah,
never
it
seen
went
that
up.
one. That's a new bug. I wonder if it's gonna do the Taurus or not. Yeah, it's gonna do the Taurus. Right?
We had that happen earlier today where it went in very quickly.
That is very weird.
Who needed an invite?
Mando?
I don't think I got a bond. Do you guys get a bond? Oh, I did
Yeah,
now.
I did.
Like
I
a
just
very
got
late
one for
bond.
nothing.
No.
Titan Mysteries. Alright. I don't TV beam while bombing. No, I'm using heat sinks that are mapped to my trigger. I don't TV beam at all, in fact, unless I am bombing the core, where it doesn't matter. The reason I don't use my beam at all is because it sends the Titan into your orange alert, even if you're not detected by a patrol if you are beaming it. So it's never going to go back to green alert if you keep poking it. And getting it back to green alert means all the patrols are going to leave without you having to deal with them, which is nice. So I don't use a thermal vent beam unless I am bombing the core at all, for that reason.
And
Makes your
you
life,
might want to try relogging.
especially if you're solo, it makes a humongous difference.
Okay.
Now I'm a little out of position.
Them, but
Get my back in position.
Yeah, either relog or start it.
Alright, this is better.
We're just trying to figure out.
Alright, good now.
Invite
To it.
who over here.
15 seconds to the answer, so.
Actually, 42 months ago. Commando, I think you're gonna have to send a friend's request to Commander Rough Life.
Vance any moment now.
okay.
Relog.
Let me just
Check Discord for defense.
Vents are open. Bomber on the run. Last one. 848, prepare for core.
I see pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple alert.
Oh yeah, you can do 8 in a crate. It's just as Stephen King Knox is saying, not as easily.
Alright,
0. Asteroids. Skedaddle, folks. Skedaddle.
oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Ragav is a more skilled vent bomber than I am. I get 8 in a crate only like 30% of the time. And that's on a good day. Alright, heading back mall side. Note how good this ship is at avoiding damage. I have 96% hull. And of that 4% I lost, 2% I lost to caustic on my way in.
Oh,
And
let
this
me
is
reload.
my-
It's not working.
And this is my, what,
Oh.
6th bombing run or something?
Try again.
No, not 6, but it's like 4th probably.
Team request
Mando.
sent, Mondo.
Yep. I'm relogging because it wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guys.
If you're for those of you flying with us in a group a first time, make sure you have port forwarding enabled in your network settings under the main menu. It's not enabled by default, and it really needs to be enabled to fly in a group.
That go for Windows 11 as well.
Yep.
10
where are
seconds
the
to Vince. 10 seconds to Vince. It's under the main menu. You have to be outside of the. You have to be on the main menu. You can't do it in game. Annoyingly. I gotta get moving, guys. Come on, Vince. Bomber on the run. Last one. Alright. Core 848, prepare for a core.
Report.
The first heart is down. The first heart went down. I didn't even notice.
That was before you logged on.
If a glaive appears, I can shake it. You can weave out. We can weave above and under a Titan, and you can shake it. You can shake a glaive. It's not even too hard.
0 core.
0 core. Up to the asteroids we go. Hey, Vanja. Oh, good to have you. Good to have you, Nox. Have a good one.
Judging from the response in the group, I might be the only one considering making a rail condo. But
I have one.
Yeah, I like the idea for like, you know, Spire to support everybody else, you know. Just to
It doesn't
smash
work
those
that well at
shields.
Spires, but I think it's gonna work amazing during Meltdown. We'll
Right.
see.
Because otherwise, I was thinking like, what I love the mod plasma condo, but with the Mark II now, I wonder if the mod plasma condo is actually obsolete.
No,
Or is it still
no, it's
good
not.
there? Yeah.
Definitely not. Alright, I'm good to bomb again. I have a scout on me though. I got a tent. I got a tail. I'm also like too slow, and I'm taking turret fire. Lost my shield. Alright, preparing the bomb. I should restock my heat sinks while I'm at it. I got attention also of like patrol. Now, I am not in an ideal spot to bomb because I'm late on the first one, but it should work. We'll see.
Just the luck.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah. It works.
It does.
That would be good, Ragav. If you want to take over bombing after this run, that would be fantastic.
Can I get that invite again, guys?
Yes, sir. On it.
Last one. 848, prepare for record.
Sent.
We are getting into a bit of a scout party right now.
We could let it cool down.
Zero. Let's go.
Let's get out of here, skedaddle. We may want to let everything jump out, so I think we should get to the asteroids all together. Follow the pink beam. Come along with the pink beam. Come over to wherever the pink beam is shooting that asteroid over there.
All right, we'll go there.
Big one. Pink beam, everyone.
Yeah, I sent one. Ruff, you want to give him a bite? Bite?
That's not working.
If anybody has a repair limpet for the pink beam person, I would appreciate it.
Yes.
Who was needing an invite? Mondo, you back again?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm back. Try it again.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, two, actually. Thank you. Alright. Pink beam. Form up on pink beam. Also blow on line while we're at it, so make it. We're here. And also so we don't get to encounter that mine ourselves. Alright, let's wait until it goes back to green state, guys, so all the scouts jump out, because otherwise there's a bit too much traffic there right now for my tastes. Modules are good. Might as well fix them while we're waiting, though.
That is a sleep-looking ship.
Yeah, so I did bring an AFMU. I think it's kind of done. I'll fix. Since we're waiting
so
anyway,
cold.
fix weapons. These I don't want to turn off. Things look good. All right. I am
Hello?
good to go.
Anyone
but
there?
We are here. Can you
Yes.
hear us?
Yeah, it's me, Nick MC Halo Gaming.
Hi, Nick.
Yes, sir. Great to hear your voice.
Same here.
I set my settings to push to talk, so you guys can't hear my family talking out there yelling.
Thank you.
All good.
I appreciate you sparing us.
I'm just leaving my carrier. Is there anything specific I should bring, or is it just
Well,
kill
technically fighters, because like the amount of scouts in here is like mind-boggling.
Okay.
I think it's in yellow. It's kind of hard to tell from like over here.
How many wings you got in your team?
Good number. I don't know how many we got. It's 2 wings out here, I think, for now. That's still an orange alert, though. Either someone's still targeted. Those scouts, where are those scouts going? That way.
I'll fight her up
Hmm.
and come in.
That's good.
I just
Somehow-
noticed, in terms of inviting Mondo, I seem to have a stuck team request on Dash John that isn't going away, so I might not be able to invite Mondo. It
Oh.
might not be at his end that the problem is. So somebody else
Okay.
can invite Mondo, that's cool.
Try again once he gets into game.
I'm getting back into the game. I just restarted everything.
Yeah, I don't
Cool,
think
cool.
I don't think you were the problem. I think it was on my end.
Gotcha.
Okay, I just sent another one.
Okay, I'm still loading in. Ship's spinning. Got it. Let me see. Oh, it's gone. Try it again.
I'll try again.
So I don't think this thing is going down to green. I think somebody's still locked by the patrols for some reason, so this thing is not going to green. Which means we'll have to deal with,
Didn't work.
we'll have to deal with what we gotta deal with. Mondo, can you send Commander Mech and Wing friend request, please? I'll see if I can pull you into my wing. Also, I will say, since we're all in the same power group, you don't need to be in a team to join the instance. It will pull you in the instance regardless.
Can any of you send me an invite wing as well?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Alright. I am back topside. In position to bomb. I have ammunition for 2 more bombing runs. Then I can sit more.
Yeah, well, we have Roghov, and I also have.
Oh right, we have Raghav. Right.
Can you send me an invite wing again? Because
I sent it, but you said you were already in a wing, so I couldn't invite you. Try again.
And I sent you a friend.
I did receive that one, thank you. It's updating, and I see you now, and I sent you a wing invite. I mean, if it work. Raghav,
it.
are you bombing or am I bombing? I am this one? Okay, I am this one. Deal. You want to go to the next one? Alright, cool. Fans are coming open any second now.
Alright, Mekins worked.
It must be me then.
Folks, be ready. We have a lot of scouts in this instance, just so you know. A lot.
Coming with some machine gun or multi-cam.
You gotta bring some friends too with more machine guns. Vents are open. Bomber on the run.
I'm on my way with some guns.
More guns. More guns. We need more guns.
All the guns.
All the guns.
After it.
Ah. Last one. Alright, 848, prepare for the core.
Yo,
Coming up.
still get interdicted during the
Titan Hadad destroyed. Nice. Second heart gone according to our screen here too. That was fast.
Four down.
We're down.
Oh,
Let's go.
I was not paying attention. Thanks for a call. Alright, Raghav, next one's yours. Next one's yours. Boy, you got company out here. We'll have you gladly among us, Vanja, if you're joining.
Almost there. You know, I predicted a bunch of times, even with the SEO.
Dude, if you just drop in, you'll see us.
Oh, orange alert for once. Never mind, red alert again. It's very difficult to make sure that escorts lose track of everyone in a large instance. While we wait for events to open and Ragav to do his thing, do you want to post the first run bonds in the chat if you still have them? Orange alert. Try not to poke the Titan and stay away from the escorts.
Seven commanders.
07.
Which PG?
XSF official.
Roger. Jumping.
Vents are open. I think I'm gonna do some bombing in third person.
I always found the cameras to be a bit difficult to utilize.
Oh, we have like a beam. I think I have, yeah. Courier is coming out. There we go. Hey, Michal. And yes, it is Python Mark II gameplay.
Just to clarify, we're still leaving Glaives alone?
It's up to you.
No,
if you
if you
can,
see him, kill him.
if you have guns, shoot them.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
they're not gonna bug the instance?
Scythes. Scythes are gonna crash you. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Glaives you can shoot down. Scythes, let alone.
Gotcha. I don't have a Xeno scanner on me, so one does lightning attacks and one doesn't, correct?
Well, if you're shielded, both do lightning attack. The glaive,
Okay.
the glaive only does lightning. I mean, the scythe only does lightning attacks on shielded ships, though.
I'm not shielded.
Then the scythe is not gonna lightning attack you.
Okay.
Ragav, are you going or am I going? I got ammo for one more. I can go on this one if you want. You good? Or what do you want to do? Are you up already? Okay, if you're up, then you go. You go again. You go again. Ragav is gonna bomb again. I'm gonna stay core side. 10 seconds to dance or so. Vents are open. What the hell? You're hot micing again, Mando. Badly.
It's Dash John. I
Oh,
think.
that's
it's
John.
me.
Sorry. Sorry. My apologies.
How about now?
That's still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's blowing right on the thing, so I can.
Alright, let's bomb this thing.
So 2 hearts
Titan
went
Hard
down.
destroyed again. Did you get the Titan Hard destroyed again? I got the Titan Hard destroyed again.
I haven't gotten any. Maybe you got mine.
Oh, maybe I got yours. Alright, core is 0.
For now.
We have a few scouts in the instance. Just a little small number. Like an insignificant,
Oh my god.
meaningless number of like 120 scouts.
I'll try
man.
to take out a dozen.
Like,
Oh, I'm not even there and I'm getting combat bonds. Nice.
Dash, are you still around?
Oh, I got blown up.
Oh, okay. It's gonna give you another limp back.
I'll be back.
a swarm of scouts, yes. Yes, we are about,
Bullets.
like these, the Farguns have evolved. The Farguns are now scouts in this instance.
Wow, yeah.
I'm doing evasive maneuvers against 170, like, caustic missiles. Successfully so. I can bomb, yeah. I think. Yeah, I think I'll be in position. Alright, I'm good to bomb.
Mech, I'm here.
Alright, that's coming open in 10 seconds or so. Vents are open, bombers on the run. Titan Hard destroyed, arcs earned. Wow, lots of Titan Hard destroyed. That's 200 arcs earned. Why only 200? I want more.
I got 400.
There it is.
Yeah, I got 4.
You got 400.
I got some as
'Cause-
well.
Lucky you.
I was doing it pretty early this morning.
Oh, you were there this morning. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was on
Cool.
the first heart and the second.
All right. 8 for 8. Bomb the core, bomb the core, bomb the core.
I was just talking with Dash
Scouts.
about we need more singing.
We need more scouts. We need all
Yeah.
the scouts.
Is it safe?
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Cut out. And we're in the midst of like the noisiest part of the
We're down.
instance. Ooh, wow.
Oh my god.
Someone's getting shot. A little bit. Someone's getting slightly shot.
I actually managed to boost out of there without ramming the scouts.
There's a few missiles coming my way. I wonder if I can shoot them. I can shoot them, but I can't hit them. Hopefully I can explode. Come on, explode. There you go. Thank you. Ooh, I got caustic though. Alright.
Is it safe to drop in the instance?
4 million.
Let's do it, man.
Alright, Raghav, can you keep going? Because I'm out of ammo and it'll save me a synthesis if you can keep going.
I can also take some turns.
Do you want to let Dash?
Raghav and I were doing.
Raghav, do you want to let Dash? Dash, you want to bomb next?
I just got destroyed. I'm on the way back.
All right, so on Dash. So who is offering the bomb?
Raghav and I.
Raf. Yeah. Go ahead, Raf. Raf.
Raghav
You
and I were
bomb
taking
next.
turns.
All right, you Raf bomb next. Cool.
I just arrived. Is there any room and wing, or really matter? Oh,
There is. Who's asking?
James Clark Ross.
Hey, that's your way.
Thank you. Received. All right. Where are these confounded scouts? Ah, there
So
you
Raf, you're bombing to confirm next cycle, yes?
Confirmed. I'm a little rusty, but
There's a lot of nasty ass scouts are there.
It's just a small number.
are.
You made friends out there, by the way. Raghav, you made friends.
I try to make friends wherever I go.
Well, making friends in this instance could be a short-term thing.
The Cyclops
coming
really
open.
likes.
there.
That's
I
open.
had some kind of delay. Oh crap. There we go. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a bad run.
Raf, don't you dare interrupt our sequence of 848 vent runs.
That's gonna happen for sure.
Eternal shame on you if you do.
Okay.
Babe.
Yeah, that's gonna be a shame. Oh, I can't do this. My hotels is misfiring as well, so worn out by treating and mining.
Alright, let's go hit it.
Yeah, we got 4 or 5. That was the worst run ever.
Titan bugs are looking okay so far. At least we haven't had the stuck core. We only had one early retract of the core, which was fairly manageable. So Titan bugs look good. Those 7 Dannies. That was a short cycle.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, can I try again?
You can try again. Only if you succeed this time.
I shall do my best. Do you think it helps if I activate the torque before I start to run?
If you activate the torp,
Yeah, I had it deactivated to save power.
I don't think it makes a big difference, but yeah, sure, turn it on. Yeah, Dranida. Yep, that's fine. Spend your ammo and then fast travel. The only thing about the default scan of the Titan Mark II is that it doesn't make for great screenshots in dark space, but in the green, like, puke-like environment of Titan space, it's kind of okay. Look at that number of scouts. I mean, look at that. It's kind of remarkable, huh?
It's not really showing up on my scanner.
I mean, those who are following the stream, look at this. I mean, look at this. It's like, it's hilarious. Look at this. Look at this. Man. There's scouts freaking everywhere. Ruff, don't let us down.
Scouts. What does it mean?
Ruff, we're counting on you. 8
Yeah,
for 8.
Counting
8 or
on me
bust.
too.
If you don't get at least 7, we expect you to self-destruct in shame.
Okay. That sounds like the right thing to do.
I'm joking, by the way. You don't need to self-destruct in shame.
Oh, I might. One more.
Oh wow! Now I can see the scouts.
Now you can see them. Okay.
Yeah, now I see them.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, that's all I can see.
Oh.
I got my 8 for 8.
Wow.
Alright, 0. Skedaddle. Uh-oh. I might have a bad day here. Bit too many scouts for me.
Rob, are you okay going for a run while I repair?
I'm gonna need some repair limpets here because I had 200 scouts firing on me, and that kind of did not really wasn't really good for my health.
Oh gosh.
Where are you at? Purple lasers.
Pink lasers. Hold on, pink lasers. I turned my FMU on, so like pink lasers, pink lasers. You guys see pink lasers?
Yep. Gotcha.
Thank you. Alright, turn hard points in, because we have to repair at least MRPs. Torpedoes out of ammo anyway, so that's not gonna make a difference. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks much. Yes, caustic and all kinds of beautiful things. I got a limpet for anybody's heading this way. Thank you. You want to keep going, Ruff? Because I think I'm totally out of torpedoes.
I can do another. I might destroy this up. Let's see.
Cool.
Rogov is repairing you, but maybe Rogov can do the next one after this.
Sounds good. Things have gotten a little dark here somehow. Yeah, yeah. Like if they were with a permanent berserker scouts, this would be fun.
Fast travel.
Wow,
You're
we're in
bombing,
position
Ruff?
just on time. Yeah, I'm in position. There.
Could use another repair limpet if someone's got a repair limpet around here. Someone's right behind me. Juanita, if I can, thank you. Much appreciate it. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you both. All right,
7.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Too many missiles, I cannot target the core. Oh, there it is. Zero core. Skedaddle, skedaddle again. Look at that cloud. Ah! Man. Don't see the bobbleheads in livery. I've got 3-star decal though. The bobbleheads are from the.
I got missiles aiming for me.
Alright, keep moving. Bobbleheads in the livery are rewards from the squadron. From a squadron competitions every whatever number of months. The top ranked groups get the bobbleheads with the stars. And while I'm at it, I think we have James Clark Ross. You got Maelstrom Driver, right? The rank in Discord.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right, welcome to a squadron then. You have just been
Thank
approved.
you. Nice.
All right.
Bomber in position.
Look at that number of scouts. It's insane.
We need Titans.
We need an army of Titans, like a whole squadron of Titans. For fun, when I come back, I might come back with my fighter Mark II. Alright. No need to self-destruct this time.
Just internally.
I gotta get out of from here. I lost my shields. Lost my shields.
Did the work is bugged? Or is it just me?
Alright, I think I have one more bombing run.
I'll be there afterwards.
No, I mean, not Vent. Someone else should be bombing.
I'll be ready.
I think Ragav is bombing now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I have one more missile run. Then I am fast traveling. I'm basically out of everything.
I second that.
All right. Yeah. Oh, the Titan Mach 2 is very fragile. It truly is. Like, compared to a crate, it's enormously more fragile. It's good at avoiding damage, but when you do start taking damage, it doesn't last very long.
Which is why the team with counter pulses. It's a good idea.
Oh, come on.
Good.
All right. Missiles dodged. I have to cool off, and the only thing we have to cool off of is a mine somewhere around here. Or a heatsink, since I mean we're gonna have a last run anyway.
You always cool off of failed vent bomber.
Or
Nice, good job, Raghav.
Zero core.
Zero core. Alright. I get this spawn and then I'm gonna fast travel.
I'm gonna take a little break.
I'm just coming into the with torpedoes and missiles.
Nice. Alright. I got my bond. Meccan is fast traveling. Shields off. And kablam.
Yep. Be on again later.
So 2 hearts are down. I just checked. Hasn't been recording the 3rd heart. Is there a kind of a lag between hearts going down?
It might be. So I'm gonna bring the fighter this time around. See if we can pare down some of the sort of crazy number of scouts. Anybody else has a concordant sequence beams in the instance?
Negative.
No.
I'll get back to
Alright, guys.
engineering it.
Commander Mando's got to go.
Okay, then maybe a fighter alone. It's probably not the best configuration. Fine, I'll bring a bomber again. That's correct. Your bonds do not expire, which is why I have 7.2 billion in bonds sitting there. Yes, Raghav, happy to. Well, maybe we should turn our engine on to go places. By the way, for those watching, how does the overlay look? Like the keep overlay. Does that work and look semi-decent or no? Nice. Anybody need a wing, by the way?
Alright, guys, I gotta go. You guys really go.
All right, bye.
DP.
Should we do a flyby? Kind of stupid and unnecessary. Plus, it's two Medusas. No, we're not doing a flyby. we're doing a fly away. Someone was asking what the top boost speed of this ship is. I'll tell you in a second as soon as I get flight assist off. There we go. It should be, yeah, 498, something like that. And flight assist on, it looks a little higher. It's like 502 or something. Anyway, 501, 502. It's not, I mean, it's fast, but it's not crazy fast. No, that was a Dusa, and I don't know what the other one was, but I think it was a Dusa and a Klops. I'm almost embarrassed. I spent way too much time preparing and no time actually attacking any Titan or Spires. It was like always a chance to make up for it. Like now Titan Hadad is vulnerable, so go hit it. Come hit it. Like we're all doing it.
It's the in thing. All the cool kids.
Yeah. And Spires are also not going away anytime soon, so.
Just a little less buck for your bang.
Yeah, but it's
as in
still going to be
2.4x less.
It's still going to be rewarding, though.
Oh yeah, it's still gonna be one of the most money-making, one of the highest money-making activities in the game. It's just not gonna be
Totally.
the best money-making activity in the game by a factor of 4. Right.
I'm glad to hear that rescue missions are getting buffed.
Glad to hear combat is getting buffed. I'm glad to hear everything is getting, except scout sampling is getting buffed.
Right.
I hated scout sampling. It was such a silly gameplay loop.
Oh, there's a friend.
You say you don't have engineering for cold power plants. Well, cold power plants really do make a humongous difference at Fargate Titans. But there are some ships that run pretty cold also without like super advanced engineering, like for instance, like the DBX. And you don't really need a cold ship to fight a Spire sites. Anything can fire Spire sites. You know, slap the Guardian Gauss cannon on a Sidewinder and off you go. Like, it works. And every little bit helps. So long as you fly in a coordinated fashion with the rest of your instance. It's all good.
Alright, guys, rough out. Catch you later.
See ya. Uh-oh. Oh, I managed to submit. That's good. Evasive maneuvers. I like evading scouts and not getting hit at all. You build a Titan, my 2 are almost entirely for a Titan, it just needs core drive and power plant, I think. Which are the 2 most important modules though, Timmy. Like, the Titan without engines and without the power plant is... Man, those are probably the first 2 modules you should put into a ship, because, like, they're what makes a ship work. Together with a semi-decent shield. You know, Jadrium, I think the interesting about the DBX is like... Ooh, I missed it. Oh no, I did not miss... what? I don't know what happened here. Oh, it dropped me off in normal space here somehow. I was saying the DBX actually can get away with 21% because the DBX has such a such a low signature multiplier that people are not gonna, nothing's gonna detect you even at 21% heat. So if you're at 21% heat with a DBX, you're fine. 20% rule applies more to standard ships like the Titan Mark II and the Crate and the Mamba and the Chieftain. Like DBX, DBS, and Dolphin are special in that regard.
Would anybody be opposed if I just did a quick bombing run while you guys are on the way?
I'm not opposed. I'm not even there.
Roger.
I'm in a Brabant tunnel, trying to drop there. Oh, there I am.
Oh, maybe not.
Uh-oh. Mine got my thrusters. All right.
This is definitely an active site.
Hey, Exmet. Glad you're enjoying it. And yes, it's definitely active.
Alright, gonna try again.
Oh, Severing, Commander Lemming. Alright, I have arrived. James, you're still bombing?
No. I had to break away. There was interceptors on me.
Alright, you want me to go next?
Sure. I'll stand by for core.
Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, why didn't it blow up before?
I just saw you bounce.
I mean, I think it bugged out. It wasn't registering damage or something, so it
Oh,
did not
okay.
explode, and until I kind of drifted right into his face. The annoying thing is, like, these things do breach damage, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
You lose your limpets.
Well, I don't have limpets, so that's not a problem for me. This is not an ideal run, but let's just see if we can do something
'Kay.
close to 848, but hopefully
Get
we'll
to
be
the
okay.
core.
Last one.
Alright.
848. Prepare
8 for 8,
core.
nice. Ready for core.
Party time.
Excellent. Oh shoot, wrong.
Keep hitting it. We're gonna zero it. We got plenty of time on an 8-vent run.
0.
Nice. 0. Now skedaddle. Yeah, it was not reset. I still 200 those cows here, right? We go. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you mind those tiny little friends? They just feel lonely and want some company, right? Solo caustic heat sink, and since I have no way to synth them, yes, you can synth them. You can synth caustic heat sinks.
Yes. You just need the crazy mats for them. And the mats be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, look, you just... Where's a caustic sink? Here you go. See? Resupply caustic heat sink. You can synth them if you want. Alright, I'm going back topside. I'll take the next
Roger.
bombing cycle unless someone else wants to. That's fine.
I can do 6 max at the moment. Maybe
6
7.
is good. I mean, 6 right now, we only have a few people in the instance, so it's probably better to try and get all 8. But when you have
Yeah.
like 10 people in the instance, I mean, who cares how many
Right.
events you get? Like,
If I'm soloing, 5 is ideal because that's amount of time to empty my magazine for missiles.
did I reset my heat sinks? No, I didn't. That was silly. Alright, vents are coming open in 10 seconds or so. I'm in a terrible position, but I will figure it out. Don't worry. I'm rechargé. Come on. There you are. Bomber on the run.
Bomber on the run.
Last one. 848. Prepare for core.
Preparing for core.
Gathering the materials for caustic sinks. That's a good question. I need to check what those materials are. I don't even remember. I'll check after
Crystal.
we finish.
I do believe they're shards and
Crystal shards?
corrosive mechanisms.
Alright.
Not terribly easy to get.
Any discussion on when it's going to be dead? I think Sunday, midway Sunday. Yeah, sometimes between Saturday night and Sunday morning, something like that. Ooh, someone's shooting me while I'm chatting. How dare you? I was chatting with my online friends. But my shields didn't break, so there's that. Ragav, can I come towards you and steal input from you? Do you mind? Oh, you also have some friends. Alright, we gotta slow down. They're going way too fast. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, time to synth some heat sinks.
Nah, I'm getting shot at. I lost the limpet. We're still too far inside the asteroids. We gotta move further to be outside. Oh, we have another friend. Alosis is here.
Oh yeah. I'm running away from an interceptor.
I'm sorry for your cat, Alosis. She looks so sweet. Very sorry about her.
Oh, thanks. She's very sweet. Was very sweet.
Yeah, James, the estimate on decoy isn't really representative because right now it's peak period for both US and Europe, so like that time is not representative of reality. It's gonna be sometime between Saturday night and Sunday morning. What intercept do you think this Titan is going to spit out thousands of nearing its death or orifices? That I think is the answer to that question. Oh, someone was asking about the caustic sink material, so let's ask about that while we synthesize this. Let's have a look. Synthesis. Caustic sinks. Well, I need to finish the synthesis of my heat sink before I can do that. And I also need to get back into a bombing position even though I have no shields. Anybody can go bomb since I have no shields?
Yeah, I can do a bomb run.
That's James, right?
That's correct.
Alright, James, go on ahead. So yeah, look while James goes bomb and then are open. Too late, yeah. Do what you can.
I'm not gonna make it. I was
fine.
synthesizing. Sorry.
Never mind. We'll go in the next cycle. Not the end of the world. We were chatting about caustic sinks. Yeah, so chemical storage units, I mean, these are a grade 1 material you can trade down. Same with galvanizing alloys. Now, the two things that are things you need to gather are caustic shards and corrosive mechanisms. Corrosive mechanisms are incredibly easy to gather. I mean, I'll show you. Like, just find a mine anywhere. Not necessarily in Titan space, like even just in the caustic cloud outside of here. Like, see, one of those. If you blow up one of these, presumably from a distance, I would recommend from a distance, because otherwise you end up doing what I did before, which is you blow it up and it blows up in your face, which is not healthy. If you blow one of these up, it's going to drop propulsion elements, and it's also going to drop corrosive, whatever those things are called. Well, this one only dropped propulsion elements, so but it has a chance of dropping either propulsion elements or corrosive mechanisms, and then you can just go and scoop them up, and that will give you corrosive elements. Caustic shards are just free-floating in the caustic zone of Titan space. All you need is a ship with a few caustic sink launchers and a collector limper controller, and fly around with your scoop open and you'll pick them up. You don't need to fight, you don't need to do anything crazy. Obviously, the moment I say this corrosive mechanism, that doesn't show me any. Like, it's only firing, it's only shooting propulsion mechanism. But trust me, believe me, like, Thief number 3 is a charm. Like, there's caustic whatever, corrosive mechanisms from that thing. Except it's not spitting them out at all. You're bombing, James?
Sure. I'm not gonna do a very good job. I was late, but
It's alright, do what you can. Is it not generating corrosive mechanisms anymore? What the hell?
I might get 3. I was trying to get rid of caustic by silent running.
Ouch. There you go, corrosive mechanisms. I'm telling you they existed. Like, so you can use collect Olympic controllers to kind of get this thing, or, well, now I have to retract hard points, and then open your scoop.
4.
That's a good number. And I didn't open my scoop in time, so I kind of just bonked into him. But otherwise, you kind of just get here and scoop them up. There you go. I got 3 corrosive mechanisms. And now I'm gonna go bomb. A bit delayed. See, we kind of got it to 0. Anyway, almost 0. That's a good run. And now let's skedaddle. Yeah, I know. Like, having caustic sinks is very handy. I mean, you can also give up if you want one of the shield boosters for a caustic sink launcher, but then it makes your shields a bit weaker, so it's a compromise that I would only do if, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but if you have no caustic sinks to synthesize, maybe it's a compromise that works for you. And now you kind of like triggered me to correct as many corrosive mechanisms as I can.
Okay.
But as you can see, there's like, oop, I'm going too fast. As you can see, there's like no danger. You just blow up a mine and then go in and scoop it up. It's like, okay. Oop, that was not the button I wanted to press. This was a button I wanted to press. Anyway, let's let those corrosive mechanisms be. Let's go van bomb. Can I take a turn at van bombing, or are you guys?
Oh no, please go ahead.
A firm mechanism moving in position to bomb. A mechanism needs a double time, and otherwise it's not gonna work. There we go. Bomb run, run.
Moving to the core.
Last one. 8 for 8. Prepare for core.
Prep for core.
Shoot the core. Alright, we're good. Core 0. Skedaddle. Oh wow. We have company here.
Oh, I just think I dump all my limpets.
Don't dump your limpets. They're your friends.
cargo
the
hatch
change-
malfunction.
The changes to the war are gonna make the war easier, not harder. Fortunately. And hopefully also a lot more interesting, with like combat making a much more meaningful contribution, which was not the case until now. Alright, I'm heading back topside. I got company though. Alright, for once I'm in position where I'm supposed to be. For once.
Nice. Don't worry, Meccan, you'll get good at this someday.
Thank you. I'll keep practicing. I need more practice. All right, let's see. Ten seconds events, ballpark. Come on. Come on. Bomber on the run. Last one. All right, core.
Core.
Oh, I agree, Alex. Like, the bonds of the orifices were like completely out of whack. Oh, I would have preferred them to make the Hydra bonds 120 million and balance it that way. They're moving it from 40 million to 15 million on Tuesday. You got 3 more days of super bonds.
I have to repair and rearm.
You go ahead. I'm good to do another bombing run.
Is
I want to
now
close the mechanism. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, you're clear to go. You're clear to go.
okay.
All right, I'm heading topside. There's a scout stuck into a vent. It's kind of funny. All right, let's get rolling. Come on, vents. Bomber on the run. Last one. All right. Vents done. Core. It's a little crowded out there. There's a handful of scouts in the area. About ships being less maneuverable close to a Titan, it might feel that way, but it's not actually that way. Look at those scouts. Alright. I lost my escorts, which is good. I didn't back my all side. Ragav, you look like you could use a hug. A repair limpet hug. I made friends with an escort again. Phase of maneuvers.
All right,
Position bomb.
The Titan Hadad map has been updated. Heart number 3 is 1/3 dead.
Cool. Bomber's in position. Bit far, but in position. Alright, in position now. About 10 to 15 seconds to vents. All right. Hello, Vance. Open up. Open CSAM. Knock, knock.
Take your medicine.
All right. Bomber on the run. Last one. Alright. 8 for 8. Prepare for a core. Alright, 0. Get out of here, get out of here. Alright. Does mashing the fire badge should missile faster than holding it now? No. I'm just mashing them for the sake of mashing them. Probably should hold it down. Like, might be even faster if I hold it down. I'm used to weapons that don't auto fire, so I have this kind of natural tendency to kind of like just mash the button instead of holding it down, but it's kind of silly. You're right, call me out. Alright, I can do another cycle. Although I have scouts on me, so and missiles now, so I gotta do some evasive maneuvering here. Ouch, that was not the evasive maneuvering I had in mind.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oof, that's gonna hurt.
They're still doing some bombings?
We are, but I probably have like 1 or 2 more cycles.
Okay.
I don't know what the rest of the group is doing. Bomb is in position. 10 seconds to advance or so. Yeah, I actually have 2 cycles of ammunition and then my torps are out. I gotta get moving because I'm getting shot by an escort.
I didn't get interdicted once on the way back. They're all at Hadad, chasing you.
Good. Alright. I got a lot of company more side, but I'm running. Last one. Ah! I have no idea what happened. Something weird happened. Did I hit that one or no? Mysteries. Anyway, core's coming out. Something funky happened. You're alright, I should just hold the button. I should also not stick around here in the middle of like this madness with no shields. Let's skedaddle. I have 1 more bombing run in my in my ammo, and then I'm done out of ammo too. I have not lost this
One run or
patrol
one
yet.
form?
I think I finally managed to lose my escort. Alright, I'll head Maw side for my last bombing run. Arma rechargée. Sounds good, Ragav. Thank you for your service. Alright, bomber in position. Last bombing run for me. Ten seconds to advance. Alright, in position. Any second now. Vents are open. Bomber on the run.
Alright, I'm back. I'm heading to the core.
Last one. Alright, 848. Prepare for core.
Prepare for core.
Come on, finish it off. And we did it! 0. Alright, I'm gonna get this bond in fast travel. Alright, I got the bond. Mechan is fast traveling, shields off, and off we go. All right. All right, fellow commanders, it's great to fly with you. This was fun. Definitely a great bombing couple of cycles. I might be able to
Is
join
anyone bombing?
back later tonight. For now, hello to mankind.
Or
07.
are we done now?
07.
And folks, for all of you watching on YouTube, thanks for joining. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the next few minutes. type them in the chat. I'm actually gonna get myself a soft drink and be right back. My talks will get ready. Even later. I just gotta go back to work. Daddy, there's a spray lunch. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, and I am back. Oh, you're welcome for answering all my... Always happy to engage. Yeah, my little girls are having their snack at this time. Thank you, Commander Lemming. Much appreciated. So I'll give it another minute. If anybody has a question, feel free to ask. Oh, where am I accent from? I grew up in Italy, so what's left of an Italian accent is my accent. But I've been in the United States for like 15 years plus now, so... Actually thinking about other things I could add to a stream, like I think the control overlay works well because it lets people sort of follow along what I'm doing with my controls for 80% of what I'm doing. The only thing that's not on there is pips, but pips is pretty straightforward. So I might actually add pips. Can I add pips to this screen without kind of making it a complete mess? I kind of wonder. Maybe I can. The 6 small Gauss Python 2. I think we talked about that one. The convergence of a hardpoint below the ship is just awful. So you can make a 5 small Gauss Python Mark II and it kind of sort of works. But the 6 one is just no. Could use it to exert, but exerting with 5 or exerting with 6 small is basically the same thing. Yeah, meme build is meme build, but meme builds, I mean, meme builds, I don't know, like, I find that memes builds should be particularly good at something, even though they're bad at pretty much everything else. So, for example, this is a meme build, which, by the way, come Sunday is going to be anything but a meme, because it's going to work amazing for what we're supposed to do Sunday during Meltdown, which is, where is it? This one. This is a total meme. However, it's a total meme that has its purpose and its intent. This is 6 medium railgun with long range and plasma slug Anaconda, which further has 2 64-ton fuel tanks, as this is essentially its ammunition. So that's a ship that can shoot for all day, where you're shooting scouts over shields or interceptors. It's gonna be pretty cool. Thank you, Alzi. I'm glad you enjoy it. See if I can improve it further, but okay. So as a 10-year-long commander, like many others, not happy. What makes you not happy? Kai. Trying to think also if there's other things that can be added to a stream that would be somehow kind of helpful. kind of wonder if there's like something from the Elite API that could, I don't know, say, I don't know what it could say, like some kind of thing about the status of a ship that isn't on the ship, but I'm not sure if there's any immediate piece of information that could be kind of like helpful or handy in that regard. Yeah, it's not T-Rex, it's TRX. It's Frostbite, yes. The T-Rex, T-Rex would be like, I love to have a T-Rex to throw at the Darkoids. T-Rex is T-Rex, yeah, T-Rex. Cool. Oh, like it's okay. It's like there's always some venom, like when people like when developers nerf something in a game that people have been doing and enjoying. I mean, it's only normal for there to be some venom. At the very least, they I think significantly improved the war, so at least there's that. Um, but yeah, the nerf on the bonds of the Orphuses kind of sucks. I agree. And yeah, participating in these events, you do need some kind of you do need a ship that's like configured for it. Like in particular for Titan space combat, you need a ship that stays naturally cold with a low emissions power plant. Otherwise, you're gonna get shredded in practically no time. So it can take a while to build such a ship. I didn't read the patch notes on news myself to have an idea how much better the XCZs are gonna be for the war after Tuesday. We should read the patch notes because there's a lot of stuff in there. For one, they're making the inner systems uh, of the Titan sphere a lot easier because they're changing the number of points. We call them samples, but hopefully it's no longer going to be samples. Required to, instead of being exponential, to be linear. So that's a big change. And they're making Spire contribution count on a roll of a basis. So if a 10 outermost systems have progressed to 85%, they will now start progressing 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Spire progression is going to become even more powerful than it is today. And then they said something about also rebalancing combat so that it would be more impactful in terms of like contributing to war effort, but they didn't specify how. So they did say that every occupied system will have AXCZs now, so you can fight in any occupied system, and we'll see, and we can test, I guess, come Tuesday or Thursday or Wednesday how it progresses. Completely uninstalled and delete your 10-year-old save. Wow, like what what happened? I hope it's not just because they reduced the bonds of the Orphuses. Like that sure sucks, but I don't think that should drive anybody to kind of uninstall and delete their save. You're not happy with the way Frontier has implemented their changes. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, they don't do a good job communicating. But at the very least, look, we've been telling them for like months that the gameplay loop where scout sampling was the way people advanced the war effort was silly. And they didn't say anything, but at least they did something about it. So even though they did an incredibly poor job of communicating anything in that regard, I'm glad that they did it. So I think those are good improvements. The Arc Store changes were abominable. The weaponization of Power Play 2.0. I actually don't know how. I mean, I might be somewhat controversial in this, but my feeling about the changes with Power Play 2.0 is like, it's not a big change. I mean, sure, there's some changes with regards to how some things work, and now you get someone's picture on a leaderboard once a month, but other than that, I don't know. They did not announce new Power Play modules. It's not like there's any big money to be made in there. I'm not sure why what would be interesting from that gameplay loop. But I mean, it's not clear that you can't really win in Power Play because you can't just get your enemy's face off the map. So and I don't think that's changing anytime soon. But we'll see. I mean, I'm very skeptical about the changes about Power Play 2.0. Ego stroking, arcs evaluation, price hike. I mean, the ego stroking, I don't particularly mind. As in, if someone wants to grind day and night to kind of like put their face on the front of the Aisling Duval like leaderboard, whatever. I mean, there's always some kind of ego stroking, right? There's the bobbleheads that are awarded for squadron rankings. There's like, but so long as it's not unfair, and it's not like forcing people to kind of do excruciatingly boring things. My mind, I'm like, why not? The way they're doing it is insulting. I mean, yeah, as I said, there's like the Arc Store changes again. There were not the communication around it was just managed absolutely poorly. Completely agree. But on the flip side, look, I do want to see this game survive, and I honestly would love to see people spending more money on the game. Because at the end of the day, if people spend money on the game, then the developer is going to see a return. If the developer sees a return, it's going to put more resources in it, it's going to invest in it, and consequently the game will continue, if not grow. If nobody's spending money at all in the game, then the opposite is true. It's eventually a game is going to die. So, in a way, I'm supportive of them finding ways to monetize the game further. And honestly, of all the ways they could have done it, I can think of many ways that are worse. I do think that early access to ship is probably not the best way to do it. But they've also kind of given, early access to a ship that is very much within the realm of like other ships as well. It has its niche, but it's not like all that much better than others. Like if it given you like a class 8 power distributor and a class 8 power plant on this thing, then sure, you would have cried, probably like foul immediately. But it's kind of jimped in that regard. So I mean, the crate is much better for most sort of AX activities, for most PvE activities. The FDL, the PvPers are telling me that the FDL is still better for PvP, or at least comparable. So, I mean, yeah, I agree. Right. The question is, what is content, right? Is a new ship content? I mean, in games like, gacha games like Genshin Impact, a new character is content. Like, so, I mean, people spend money to roll a dice to get a character. I think that's worse. Here, at least, you have like money you spend if you want something sooner. If you kind of want to wait out, then you can wait out and buy it for credits. Again, there are worse business models than this one. The tripling of the price of arcs in the store, that was nice, but I mean, if it comes with like reasonable sales that bring it down to well below it was before and on like a cycle, I think that's not a bad thing. Yeah, there's plenty of pay-to-win games out there. Missions going against the gankers, making it a hard time for them. A lot of people avoid online playing because of them. I mean, that's the nature though of any game that has online PvP. It's like you're gonna get a good side of PvP, and then you're gonna get a toxic side of PvP. It's just the reality of online multiplayer. When you give people anonymity and you shield them from the consequences of their actions, sometimes you get the worst out of people. Sometimes you get the best, but sometimes you get the worst. And so you need to create mechanisms that have consequences, so that like just griefing other people's gameplay doesn't reward or doesn't let you do it really for more than like an occasion. And yes, I do play Genshin Impact, as much as people kind of like make fun of me for that. It's true. But besides that, I do agree that like having more of a online interaction model other than just flying together or shooting each other down would be a big improvement for the game. Garden story arcs, yeah, that would be great. I mean, story arcs like paying for, I don't know, something that sends you on an adventure, that garden sites and beacons. I mean, I want to bet that most people in this game have never seen a guardian beacon firsthand. And that thing is beautiful. Like, that thing is absolutely beautiful. Like, the experience of visiting a guardian beacon is awesome. I would bet that most people have not seen a Fargoid base like firsthand ever in this game. And that thing is, again, quite the experience. I mean, this game has a lot of things that most people are yet to experience, right? And they're free, and still people haven't accessed them. Maybe we should charge money to go visit a Guardian Beacon. We get people to actually see them, because like, if people have to pay, again, it might be worth it, and it is, even without paying money. A maple story. I don't know what a maple story is. That's probably part of my cultural limitations. Power packs in Forza. Yeah, Genshin is mostly the mobile game I play when I'm on travel for work, which is often. People say want to spend money on content. There's tons of MMOs that charge for DLC like once a year. Like $20, everyone complains. That's also true. I mean, the thing is, the psychology of human, like, money spending is not great as far as, like, conscientious game development is concerned. As in, what do people like spending money on? Like the thrill of a dice roll. Like, that's something that people find exciting. So that's why gacha games are so effective, because like people, it's like gambling. Like, gambling is popular. Like, the psychology of human behavior is like feeling like you can control destiny and roll the dice and somehow, affect the outcome, and then the high when you win, right? And the low when you lose, that makes you kind of go again so you can win. It's like, those are dark patterns of like web development as far as monetization of games, and I'm glad that none of that's made it into Elite, because that would really suck. I mean, paying for early access to a ship, I mean, come on, like, for a ship that's not even that great. I mean, it's like, you want it, pay. It's like, you don't want it, let it go. I mean, it helps the fact that I got a gazillion arcs from the bugged version of Tyrannus at the beginning of Fargoid War, so I didn't even have to open my wallet to get this ship. I just had these arcs saved over from Tyrannus, so I shouldn't really be speaking too much. But I would have opened my wallet. I would have paid for the Titan Mark II. Even in hindsight, even if it's not that great, I mean, I support the game. Like, it's not a monetization practice that I find predatory, so I'm like, fine. And the tripling of the arcs prices, they're kind of lame, but again, if you don't like the sort of concept of spending money for a cosmetic for a ship, which by the way you don't even ever see in the game, don't pay for it. It's not gonna affect your gameplay, right? If you want to, and you want to kind of support the game developers, then go for it. Question: the prerequisite for getting a Titan Mark II with arcs is you must have ED 4.0 PC. I play Horizons 4.0 and will never get Fraud Essay. Will I be able to get it in August for creds? I have no idea. I generally don't know. Titan was undefeatable and objective, more powerful, and that would be not okay. I completely agree. But it's not. It's kind of not that great, to be honest. It's a great vent and core bomber. It's really good at that, as you've seen from these two cycles. So that's good of it, but other than that, it's inferior to some other ship that already exists for its kind of other reasons. Off-center cockpit, yeah, that's not a good thing either, but so does the FTL, so yeah, it's like one of those things I like. I was like, this ship has a lot of guns to be a part of Mark II, and I gotta realize now this is my Conda. One of my two Condas now. I made a second one for this rail Conda. This is the pre-built, which is not really pre-built. I replicated it, like the XSF joke, which is clown pink when it does load. clown pink with the ugly, weird Titan thing, because I think it's a joke of a ship. So next up, after we're done bombing Hadad, I will make a boost orbiting video for the Chieftain, which means I should also probably reconfigure my Matter Chief, because my Matter Chief has been murdered by taking modules off of it for like every possible other ship under the sun. So also my Matter Chief flies with 2 flags, so it's not a very Matter Chief. So let's maybe reconfigure it to be a proper Matter Chief. I think I have Guardian Gauss to mount. Yes. And there's a small beam in the center point. Which one's the center point? This one. There you go. And Gauss, medium Gauss. This is a 2MS, 2M2S Med Chief. Or it would be if I had a second medium Gauss. Here you go. And I also stripped it of heat sinks. I have enhanced Sino scanner. A Meta Chief would fly with overall 5, like just heat sinks, but for training purposes, I put a scanner so you can see the Goid health and shield system while you're doing it. Core looks good, I think. Armored thermal spread, fast of sturdy drags. This doesn't matter. I should put the SCO on it. Live support. I think I have an extra SCO drive somewhere. This I should sell because it's an E drive. No, I don't. Power distributor. Shot enhanced super conduits looks good. This sensor should be long range. And everything looks good. So, I mean, besides not having an SCO, the ship is basically ready. And then this flies with class 5 GMRP, which is actually not ideal for Titan space or the neighborhood of Titan space. I'm gonna buy one of this. Actually, sell it because I'm personally not a fan of the Guardian modules. Like, not for these reasons. Also, I just bought it, but I'm gonna actually sell it because I want to do something which I... Well, this is the Meta Chief, so actually let me buy it back. So if it's a Meta Chief, I should fly with Meta Chief with the configuration that it usually uses, so I will buy back, which is this. Normally I would go with the 64-ton cargo rack, and I put instead a class 4 medium module reinforcement package. I like the extra limpets, but again, for the sake of making it a Meta Chief, I will do this and sell the Guardian module, which again, so I have 2, yeah, this is good. Okay, so we have a Meta Chief, it's nice for it black. Probably change the weapon color to something less silly than green. For demo purposes, I think we'll put it red, even though I should really kind of go... I have 5,000 arcs. Should I spend the 5,000 arcs and go with blue weapons? Well, let's do it. Done. Blue weapons for the demo. Don't have blue engines though. I have purple engines. Or white engines. White engines are actually the easiest to see, and again, for demo and video purposes, white engines are the better. Alright. And then our uniform has no ship kit and no decal specified, but again, you can put the ship name though if you want here. So there you go. And the cockpit is my standard cockpit. This is good. String lights I find distracting. I got these for Halloween, but I find them distracting. And I don't also particularly like them. So, I generally don't use them. So, besides the SEO, which again is not mandatory, now we have the Meta Chief. And we have what we need to kind of do our demo of boost orbiting when the when this Titan goes down. So let's see, a very specific question. On that Titan 2, what are the sensors and engineering? And does that affect torpedo lock? No, it does not affect torpedo lock, is the answer to that. Sensors, I'm almost sure we're long range. And engineering, I would send you to the video with a build, the Titan Mark II builds, which we created. I'm gonna share and copy it here for you. This is the video that describes the build in detail. The version I was using during the stream is exactly the version 3.0a. That's their version exactly to a fault. It's exactly the version I used in this stream. Yeah, we use D-rated sensors because they're much lighter and they use a ton less power than A-rated sensors, which in this build matters a lot. Furthermore, in most situations, when you put long range, forward interceptors are detected at the maximum range regardless, so you don't really need A-rated sensors for an AX ship. And so you'll take the speed and you'll take the lower heat of a D-rated almost always. It's very, very rare. Like the rail Conda has A-rated sensors, but that's specifically because I want to be able to lock scouts at the maximum possible distance, as I will be shooting them 6 kilometers out. But that's really a unique exception. All my other ships have, pretty much all of them have D-rated sensors. And yeah, the scanning arc has no effect. All right, folks, with that, I think we can call the stream a wrap. Thank you all for following, and glory mankind. Commander Meccan, over and out.